Hey, what it do, guys? This X Factor 27 coming back to you guys again today. The Royal Rumble just ended, and we got a lot to talk about, man. Very good Royal Rumble. I would give it an 8 out of 10, but I'm gonna go one by one about what I thought about each match. It was only four matches on the card, so first thing we're gonna talk about is the women's Royal Rumble match. It was all right. It was good to see EO. She started off, and then Liv Morgan was number two. But I feel like the breakout and probably the second MVP of all this is Roxanne Perez. She did really good. She survived a long time, man. She made it to the final two, and she really her little short self. She put in a lot of work, man. So she was in there the longest time and stuff. We had the return of sadly number 30. It was Nikki Bella. I was really hoping it was gonna be AJ Lee. Man, I really wish it was AJ Lee, but we didn't get that for real. But we got Trish Stratton back. Very good, solid match. I was surprised Jade Cargill was not in the match, and when Nia came out, it seemed like they really started rushing with the eliminations because she really eliminated Bailey, Bianca, Naomi, a lot of people right off the bat for real. But sadly, we already knew who was gonna win, and it was already written in the stars. And that's Charlotte Flair. And I want to talk about that for a little bit for real. While I got this gameplay going on Marvel Rivals. Um, I knew Charlotte was gonna win when she got the pyro. As soon as I saw that pyro and none of the other women got it, I knew it was a wrap. She was gonna win it for real. So it was a foregone conclusion. Also, shout out to my baby Jada Parker for being in the match as well. Jordan Grace made her debut in WWE officially as a member of WWE, so it was good to see that. She looked very good. She's built very good. I really like her build a lot. She's gonna be a future superstar for real, for real. And the other thing I really want to talk about is Rakiria. When she got into the match, if you guys noticed, she had a wardrobe malfunction. Her top kind of came off, and shout out to Leah Morgan for being the goat that she is. She kind of kicked her and threw her to the side, so the people around the ring, the officials, can help her get her um, gear back in order because she was having a lot of trouble with that gear when she first got up in there. And you know how thirsty wrestling fans are, man. So, and also shout out to Jada Park. I'm probably say it again, but that's my girl, man. It was just good to see her, Lash, and Julia and the other girl that they just signed to NXT. NXT made a really good impact on the women's Royal Rumble, but it's a foregone conclusion. Everybody pretty much was in it just to be in it because we already knew Charlotte Flair was gonna end up being the person to win the Royal Rumble match, and you can kind of tell by the crowd. A lot of people wasn't happy about it. But it was good to see Charlotte. She still looks in amazing shape and still the Flair that we all love or hate and stuff like that. So next match we had DIY versus the Motor City Machine Guns. 2 out of 3 falls match. DIY won the first pinfall. Then DIY Motor City Machine Guns, excuse me, won the second pinfall. And I really thought the Motor City Machine Guns had it, but the Street Profits came in all black, and like I always say on this channel, if you come out in all black, you pretty much a heel, pretty much. And they cost the Motor City Machine Guns the tag team championships. And DIY got the pin, they hit their finisher, and that was it. And then I thought they was gonna leave them alone because Montez started acting crazy like he always do. And I was really expecting them to just let them just probably go after the Motor City Machine Guns, but no, actually, it was so funny. They attacked DIY too, so I guess the Street Profits want they get back. They want them tag team championships, and to be honest with you, considering what just happened at the men's Royal Rumble, I think they may actually get it. But I'm gonna say that for a little bit later. See how the storyline plans out. But I have a probably gonna make a video on that as well. So DIY retains their championships, but it's probably gonna lead to a triple threat match at WrestleMania. So we're gonna see. Third match, which I thought was the match of the night, which I automatically felt that it was gonna happen either way. Um, Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed championship. Very physical match, guys. I was very surprised about how physical that match was for real. I know it's a ladder match, and most of them really are physical, but Cody and Kevin brought their A game, and I have to give them their flowers because some of the bumps they were taking were crazy, especially Cody. When Kevin Owens did that top rope move, which he always do, I think he called it like a brain buster or something. I could be wrong. Don't butcher me on the guys, but it was really hard hitting, and I thought that was it. And then Cody getting hit on the louder and stuff, but it was getting real bad. And then Kevin Owens would get losing momentum, and he hit Cody Rhodes with a low blow, of course, desperation. And I thought he was about to pack his power driver in Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes reversed it. Kind of did like I think it's an Alabama slam, a fallaway slam, something like that. Could be wrong on that as well. But sent Kevin Owens through the ladder, and that was it. Sami Zayn came out there too, and I really thought he was gonna cause Cody or try to cause Cody, but he didn't, and stuff like that. So that feel like that's leading to the match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. But Cody Rhodes came, took them belts down, and that's it. So Kevin Owens get the back of the line. That's the end of their feud. So I really thought Randy Orton was gonna come back, but since he didn't, that he may show up later at a later date. But I feel like that Kevin Owens and Sammy about to have a big program since Sami Zayn was already out there and he could have helped Kevin Owens, even though Kevin Owens didn't know his left from his right and stuff like that. So Cody Rhodes retains. Now we got to talk about the meat of potatoes. The main thing I want to talk about is the men's Royal Rumble match, and very good Royal Rumble match. I was pleasantly surprised about it. This is the most story-driven Royal Rumble match in a long time. Like I said in my previews and prediction match card video that I made. Rey Mysterio was number one, and they teased it so good. Penta was number two. And this is what I liked about this man's Royal Rumble match. They showed gratitude and stuff, and Ray was trying to go away, but Penta hold their hand like, hey, bro, we about to square up for real, for real. So I'm glad about that. So it seems like he's not going to be involved with the LWO. So thank God for that. So I'm really happy about that. But they showed out, and Chad Gable, he did his thing, and the Royal Rumble continued. And what really surprised me was Roman Reigns came out earlier than I thought he was gonna come out, but he came up sharp and wrecked everybody. And we also had Joe Hendry come, which I speculated he was gonna be there. Crowd was over it, over for him and everything. And Roman came in like he used to do when he was the big dog era, wreck everybody with them spears, Superman punch, tossed the Miz, some other folks, Joe Hendry sadly. But the thing about it, Brian Breaker speared the ever-loving 2K25 out of Roman Reigns, man. It was a hard-hitting spear, and you can kind of tell Roman actually felt that for a while, man. And then Jacob Fatu, he was doing his thing, being the freaking werewolf that he is, and he was actually eliminated by Braun Strowman that came back, which I thought Braun Strowman was gonna be eliminated for gone for a long time after that Saturday night's main event whooping that he took, because I thought he was gonna be sent to the gulags or the underworld or stuff like that. But he came back and got rid of Braun Strowman. He of course got eliminated then. But then Drew, Seth, CM Punk, all of them came out around the same time, and they was brawling and everything. John Cena as well. He got a good relation and stuff, and I'm gonna get to the end of that at the last minute. What I really thought about that as well, but Seth and Roman locked eyes, and they started arguing like the bickering brothers that hate each other now, like they always do, man. And they started brawling towards the end of the ropes, both of them hanging over there, and CM Punk just went and took both of them off of there, man. So they eliminated each other, and then CM Punk got eliminated, and Seth Rollins just freaking lost it, guys. He curved stomped Roman as soon as he even got up an inch, and he went right out to CM Punk. They started brawling and stuff, and then he came back towards Roman, hit him with another curve stomp with on the steel steps and stuff like that. And Seth Rollins, I feel like, has officially lost his mind. That carrying cross talk, like I always say, the carrying cross effect, has weighed on Seth Rollins as well. So Seth Rollins is officially a heel now. It's no backing out no more. CM Punk, he did beat up CM Punk, one of the biggest baby faces in WWE. Roman Reigns, one of the biggest baby faces in wrestling and WWE as well. So crazy. So we got down to the final three. Logan Paul, sadly, Jey Uso and John Cena. Logan Paul got eliminated. I was so happy. I did not want to see Logan Paul be at the main event of WrestleMania, because I heard reports saying they were thinking about it, but thank God they didn't go through with it. So I'm thinking, okay, it's just Jay and John Cena. Okay, I'm like, well, shoot, they've been screwing Jay this whole time. They might as well probably give it to Cena. They started brawling brawling on the outside of the ring, and Jay kicked Cena off on both his feet, and it shocked the crap out of me. Heck, Cena's face was my face. I was like, what? So Jey Uso is your 2025 Royal Rumble winner and stuff. John Cena came back in the ring, and I thought he was about to turn heel for a minute, but of course he gave Jay some love, man. But I'm glad they finally giving Jay his props, because Jay has lost so much. But I really felt like if they was gonna do that, why would they have him just face Gunther at main event like 2 weeks ago for the World Heavyweight Championship? They could have had somebody else in that position and stuff like that. But I already know who he's going after. He's going after Gunther for a fact. So the Elimination Chamber is gonna be very interesting. So we're gonna see what time tells and stuff. But overall, the Royal Rumble was a very good Royal Rumble. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Men's match delivered. Women's matches was pretty good. DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns was very good. I get that pretty good as well. Cody and Kevin Owens really stole the show to me. That's what really locked down the 8 for me, guys. So, what do you guys think about the Royal Rumble? I was very happy about it, and we got a lot of story to tell. So, be on the lookout for future videos, because I got a lot of videos to speculate what I think is going to happen. So, y'all have a good night, and X Factor out.